There are many different organisms and interactions that happen in the wild and also at print. We are going to be talking about two organism interactions, competition and mutualism. A competition relationship is a relationship between members of the same or different species in which individuals are adversely affected by those having the same living requirement, such as food or space. In the wild, a wild vulture and a wild hyena have to fight in order to get the remains left by the lion. In many cases, both end up injured. The hyena and the vulture fight for the food, but neither species is typically a victor. As a result, the two use a lot of energy fighting and do not always get to eat, depending on who wins. A mutualistic relationship, on the other hand, is when two organisms of different species work together, each benefiting from the relationship. In the wild, the oxpecker eats the ticks and flies off the zebra, which is its source of food. The zebra then does not get bitten by the bugs. In this relationship, both species benefit and increase each other's chances for survival. Here we can see two principia organisms that have a mutualistic symbiotic relationship. As we can see, the wild Chris gets a ride on the wild Hermon in class, which benefits the Chris. In exchange, the wild Chris fights off predators of the wild Hermon. Therefore, this mutualistic relationship benefits both the Chris and the Hermon. Once the wild Chris reaches its classroom habitat, it must compete with the wild Landon for knowledge. The two species expend a lot of energy fighting to read more from the textbook than the other. Neither species can learn much, and they are eventually chased off by the wild teacher. Competition has a negative effect on both the Chris and the Landon, since neither of them can learn and they waste a lot of time and energy trying to.